Sammy looking so far?
Sammy looks great. Great shape. It's been 10 months since he played, and he worked really hard, and everything's going according to plan right now, so no issues with him, and he looks really good in the ice.
With Panarin, I think we've asked plenty about him. He seems to have taken that kind of the disappointing feeling of the playoffs to heart a little bit. Do you want to see him not play a different style, but stylistically he likes to do what he does, and you probably want him to do things a little bit more straight line. Is there a happy medium there for both of you?
Yeah, I had no issue with him last year. None at all. I like the way he plays. He talked about a little bit, when we talked earlier this year, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, we had a little chat, and he said, I want to be around the net more. I said, yeah, that's what we want. Same thing, and he talked about Columbus when he played some of his best hockey, and, I'm not going to take anything away from his game. I want him to play. Last year he had a good year. We were really happy with him. He wasn't as happy in the playoffs with, some of his games, but playoffs are a different level. You got to ramp up your game, and, he probably said, I didn't ramp up my game enough with anything, but he still played well. I still like the way he played. He's a talented player, makes great plays, great passes, and he's playing with good people on his line, so I'm not going to, tell him he has to play up and down, or, I want him to play his game. That's why they got him here in New York, so I'm not going to change. I want him to, obviously the little things I want from him is to work hard defensively, come back like everybody else comes back defensively, and I'm not saying he didn't do that. I'm saying there's nothing different. If he gets the puck, I want him to be creative, make plays, and that's what he does, so there's no big secret on our systems that, everybody plays the same way. No, everybody doesn't play the same way, and I see that.
What can Igor do for an encore?
Same thing. Play the same way.
You said you're busting Kreider's chops too about making sure he scores 52 again?
Well, do what you did last year. He was great. He played well, but you got to score the first one before you score 52. So, no, he had a great year, outstanding year, and just don't change a thing. Play the same way.
3 days in, has there been anyone that's really stood out to you, someone that surprised you through the start of training camp?
No, everybody came in good shape. We got reports from medical staff, and everybody's good and working hard. And like I said, these 3 games were fun. Play some scrimmage games. I thought they worked hard. There was no fights. There was no big hits. Nobody got hurt. So I think the first part of training camp's pretty much over. Tomorrow we'll have 3 practices, and then we get into the exhibition game. So that really tells the story. But I'm satisfied with everybody. Everybody come to camp in good shape and worked hard. So nobody's standing out. And maybe one guy, Huntsy's standing out a little bit, to be honest with you. I think he's looked really good.
Okay. All right.
If you need one name.